Yo, what is good everyone? Hope you're all having a great trading Tuesday. I just thought I'd do a little video just as we go into New York session, detailing what I kind of am envisioning with gold, what my kind of outlook is, and where I potentially see any entries coming into this next session. So first of all, we did actually break below this trend line. I felt that it was most likely going to be the case just due to the fact that we are in an overbought state. Now, typically, you can't always trust the RSI, though I just use it as a typical indicator, especially on a higher time frame, just to kind of show the overall momentum of the market and just to see if buyer interest is easing off as we go higher. And typically, as we are in a 11 day, 12 day bullish run, it's likely that we will see some pullbacks along the way. Now, my big target for gold was looking at this 64 level, this multi-month level of support, which again, if we go onto the 4 hour a second, you can in fact see that this level has been a strong level for gold, holding pretty much 5-6 times now. So yeah, that would be the area that I would be potentially targeting if I was looking at these scalpy intraday shorts coming into these kind of imbalanced levels before kind of targeting that 2000 shiny metal. Now, again, this is just my own opinion, don't take it to heart, though even though I'm overall bullish gold, I do see that there is likely to be a correction or somewhat of a pullback within this New York session. So it's something to keep in mind, especially as we broke this trend line now and we're getting these types of doji candles, so an indecision in the trend, and as well with the moving averages looking like they are going to cross over to the downside, it is looking more and more likely that we will in fact see this type of pullback. Now, there is a type of head and shoulders pattern in play. Now, again, this is not 100% and we are just doing probability. I don't think this will play out. I don't think it will come to fruition, and I would just feel like we will most likely pull back into this area, maybe even test off the 50 and then continue back up. And that will be my kind of theory of how I really see gold playing out. I don't really feel that we will be breaking down today. And that's just due to the fundamentals which are currently at play with gold at the minute. I do feel like there's a lot more bullish momentum than bearish momentum, and it'd be quite hard to really for bears to take control of this kind of ride that we are on with gold. Now, that being said, I do feel that we are due for a pullback, whether that will be today, whether that will be in the next coming days. I feel like it is coming to be more of a reality check for gold, and this isn't to say that again I am not bullish gold, because I do believe that we are long gold, though for the shorter term time frames gold is getting sleepy. And I was saying this a few days ago, gold is in fact coming into this kind of let me see now, last week it was around about $67, $65. We now nearly broke $80. So really, I wouldn't actually, let's do it from current price as well, because that's fair. 62 and 83. So again, we're $63 on this run. So it's really coming to the point now. Okay, gold has been running for all this time. Are we due a pullback? Are we due a correction within the market? And what kind of level will that be? And gold keeps you guessing, and it really does help looking back at historical price actions, looking back at these historical levels which have had reactions from, and this can really kind of let you gauge what is going on within the market structure. It helps you gauge potential price points which you can be like, okay, cool, we've had a movement from this area, gold's kind of struggling to break through, we broke through the trend line. Is it possible for us to take entries at this particular price point and then maybe catch a little scalpy intraday play? And for me, I feel like if there's confidence on your side, if there is a higher probability of that happening, then I don't see why you wouldn't maybe risk 0.5%, 1% on the trade if it fits up to your trading plan. And for me, this is not financial advice. It's just saying if something is likely to happen and you've seen it happen into the past and you're kind of fitting it into your trading plan, then it's not a bad thing to go ahead and take that trade, even though it can be considered type of counter trend trading. But again, if there's money to be made, there's money to be made. And I feel that these types of plays are really kind of what I'll call little bankers, just due to the fact that they're little $5, $10 moves that you can sit there just catch, and it just helps your funded account, whether that be the valuation, whether you're actually already on the funded account, or you're just trading a little Percy. So these are just little ideas that I would sit there and be looking at levels for taking shorts into, just little scalpy plays. But again, it is a risky trade, and gold is very, very bullish, and it continues to surprise many people. So I will be interested to see the overall short ratio into gold. I can guarantee that most people would be long than actually short right now. Let's just quickly just do market depth to kind of just see where the orders are lying. Yeah, again, so people are still doing orders very, very high in gold, and buy orders at this level kind of just shows that more people are possibly targeting these 2000 numbers, these all-time high areas. So again, there is liquidity within the market, and it does go to show that more people do feel that gold is still very, very bullish. And I think it's the same for me. I do feel like we are likely, and it's a matter of when, at this point, when will we see this 2K shiny metal? And yeah, I'm gonna continue updating my stances on gold. I would do actually, do you know what? I had a little other play. That I was looking at earlier, which was on Euro British Pound. And yeah, I feel I took a trade a while ago. Well, it was basically here, and I was like, okay, cool, this is a similar setup to this kind of play. Again, we just have a downtrend kind of gets broken, just looking at the swing points potentially before taking another entry to kind of go ahead and push up. I made a rookie error yesterday, and I kind of got stopped for around about 2.5% on two different trades. And the reason being, I took trades near 10 o'clock my time, which is, as most people would know, it's the swaps for Forex sessions. Now, I thought I would be okay. I didn't think that I was going to get tagged out, but I didn't realize that my funded provider, which I'm doing my valuation on, the spreads were quite nuts. And yeah, I got stopped, I got gapped out, and yeah, it is what it is. But I'm gonna probably go ahead and attack the markets tomorrow. I'm gonna look at these potential positions because I have got some percentage that I need to go ahead and make back. Now, I am drawing closer and closer to running out of time with my funded account. I've probably got just under 2 weeks now. So worst case, if I don't pass it this week, I'll probably go ahead and do a full account breakdown of me just doing my funded talent and my Forex funds. And yeah, that would probably my funding talents in the bin. But yeah, probably just do a breakdown of my account and just my journey going through my funded account. So if you would like to see that, let me know. But have a great trading day. Hopefully you enjoyed, got some little bits of knowledge out of it, and I will see you in the next one.